Hi, Paul. Yeah, it's working now. Magic, look at that. Wait for some people to come on. If I keep looking now, it's because I'm reading comments on here as well. Oh, there we go. Clicked off of it then by an accident. Hi, Claire. Hi, Nancy. Hi, Paul. Hi, Sean. Can you all hear me alright? Hi, Mum. Hi, Graham. Oh, hi, Magnet Junkie. Jensen's in bed at the minute. Hi, Finders Keepers. That's Grant, is it? You think so? Hi, Alan. Hi, John and Penny. Marky. John Drage. What lies beneath that, Stuart? I think. Hi, Dad. Good memory. It is a good memory, that, isn't it? Hi, Steve Woodford. Hi. How's Berkeley doing? She's downstairs because she's just been screaming her head off in her bed, so Steve's took her downstairs. Wait for some more people to jump on. If I keep looking down, it's because my writing's really small on there, so I've got to look on here. Hi, Steve. Has she calmed down now? Hi, Tracy Howarth. Hi, Sean. Hi, Matt. Right, I think that is everything she said what she knew. Don't surprise me. Nay, hey, anime, XH. That's confused me. Okay, one more minute. Oh, I can't even pronounce that one, but hi. Hi, Chris. Where are you from? Hola. Sean and little Sophie. Can't see any comments for some reason. I don't know, I had that issue, that's why I came off. Newfoundland. Hi, Amir. Right, anyway. I thought, because I did the TikTok side of things before I had Berkeley. Where's my old mate Roger, the old sausage? He's at home. That's the point I'm getting to. So basically, before I had Berkeley, I was doing the TikTok side of magnet fishing, basically. But then I stopped doing it because obviously I got a bit lazy because of how big I got. So I couldn't do the walking up and down the canal. So I thought, why not have a change and do the YouTube side of it? Not only do you get to see, well, me, because you don't really get to see me on the videos unless I'm constantly up and down, which is pretty difficult when obviously Berkeley's hungry or wanting the attention, or I'm sorting Berkeley out. And not only that, but I thought, well, why not give you my point of view, being a magnet fisher with not only like Aston, Jensen, and myself and whoever else, but Berkeley as well, like being a magnet fisher with a young baby, and answer whatever questions you've got for me. So we'll start off. If you've got any questions, comment them and I'll try my best to answer them, because otherwise I'm just going to get confused. Trolls beware, we will get rid of you. Do you know something, Nancy? I ignore them because of the simple fact of they've got no better to do, and if they're picking on me, they're leaving somebody else alone. Hi, Lou. So yeah, at least they're leaving someone else alone. So has anybody got any questions? How did you get into magnet fishing first off, Jess? Right, so I moved away after losing my sister, and I moved to Derbyshire, which is obviously in England if you don't know, and basically I was just down one day, and the person that I was with at the time, we were sat watching it on YouTube, and we were like, oh, let's go do it, like have a try. So believe it or not, we started off with welding magnets, and then when I moved back home with my mum and dad, no kidding, you're well, and then I came back, and that's when my dad tried it out, and my mum, which obviously is magnet mad mum and dad, and we just went from there, and we upgraded as we went on, and then we got closer with people that were coming out. We were meeting up with people, and basically all them people became like family instead of just friends, if you get what I'm saying. So now we've got a magnet fishing family, not friends. No, you can't get rid of... Exactly. And do you know something? I cannot thank every single one of you enough for the support when I was having such a traumatic pregnancy, and like after, when I had Berkeley and stuff like that, and you all stood by me, and you all like treasure and helped me out and stuff like that the best you could. And now you're Berkeley's family as well as ours. Thank you for telling me, Jess. No, it's fine. Is there any more questions? But that's basically how I got started. I ended up being your typical 19-year-old getting bored to now being a mum and doing it. Do you ever find any medieval? That I don't know. My dad is probably the best one to ask with that, because he knows that kind of stuff. I just look at it, think it's a bit of crud or whatever, and just chuck it in bucket. Or I go to my dad and I just say, what's this? And he's like, oh, it's so and so. My mum wants to do some magnet fishing, but no idea what we're at. Basically, just go anywhere as long as it's not private, like private land or anything. Just get a magnet in there. Trust me, you will find stuff that you didn't know would even be there. What's the weirdest thing you've found? I would probably say, and I know it's awful to say, but the weirdest thing I've found is a dog collar with go on, washing line pole attached to it. Not pole, wire. Because I sat there and I was nearly sick because I didn't know what I was going to pull out. And that must be the weirdest thing I've ever found in my life, because I never thought in a million years that would be in the water. I wish I lived closer so we come with you all. No, bless you. Can you send me a photo of Berkeley with the blanket? Yeah, I'll do it after the live. She's still awake because I can hear her crying. We personally haven't yet though. Do you think Berkeley will take over lives magnet fishing? Possibly. She already does it on the videos, and at this point with the videos, I think everyone's just excited to see the pictures after, and when Berkeley comes up, there's about 8 different comments about Berkeley, maybe more than that. So possibly Paul, yeah. Jess found Steve. Only here for a second, hope you have fun. Thank you, Craig. Now get to work. Berkeley's nearly asleep now, bless her. Online magnets, put in MAD10 to get 10% off. And same with Magnetat. Go ahead and do it. And thank you, John Drage, for your lovely purchases that you do. You are absolutely amazing. What magnet do you use? I use the Beast magnet. Mine's the Evo, the one below the Evo 80. I can't think. Just all I know is the one below the Evo 80. Berkeley's nearly asleep. Yes, I already read that. Will you be doing your videos on this channel or on a new channel? I'm hoping.
It's the 70.
The 70?
Yeah.
Oh, Evo 70 then. If you can hear Aston's loud mouth. What I'll be doing, I'm hoping if this live goes well, I'm going to be every Thursday jumping on a live. I'll jot down bits because otherwise I'm going to forget. But I will jot down bits of stuff that we've done obviously over the weekend, but also stuff that we've done throughout the week as well, kind of thing. Because I know sometimes my dad, obviously, when he's up and about, he does go metal detecting with DeLacy Metal Detecting Club. And sometimes he comes back and it's, oh, we've done this and we've done that, we found this, we found that. And if you go over to DeLacy's channel, you can watch their videos. Hi, Reese. Berkeley is a Northants supporter. Yes, she is. If you didn't see the picture, so Nigel, Terry, Paul and the gang bought Berkeley some baby grows and vests when she was born. But because my little princess was so small, she didn't fit in them. But now she's 6 months old. I've tried her in them. They're still a little tiny bit big, but she fits in them. So now she is a Northants supporter as well as a Magnet Mad mum and dad one. Any more questions? But Jess now has to use my old Magnetar Beast. Yes, I do. Hi, John Mayo. But yeah, that's what I will be doing. But also, go to looking to get Roger back out on the Roman field. Exactly. But you can go find out on the Lacey Metal Detecting Club. Yes, Tall Paul got Berkeley a lovely tartan dress, and oh, it's beautiful. It really is. What's the most expensive thing you have found, Jess? I don't really know, to be fair. I don't know. I really ain't got a clue. I think it was a couple of weeks ago when I found a carrier bag and it wouldn't clip back onto my magnet because obviously my magnet's not strong enough. So Steve had to get it out for me, and it were a bag full of old car stereos. Like it had the, go on, not a CD player, the little thing you on. Is it VHS or something? I didn't say Hastel. I use the Evo 70 and the Evolution. I can't go wrong with the Evo, to be fair, because it gets in places that the bigger ones can't. How is the weather over there in the UK, and how is the little one? Oh, she's absolutely fine. She's downstairs with her dad. And the weather, it's shocking. It really is. The other day, we took Berkeley and Jensen to go see Santa, and the wind was that bad, it lifted the front of the pram up with Berkeley in it. So Berkeley started crying because obviously it was lifting her up. And I was like... What's the oldest thing you've found? My dad. I'm joking. No, I think it's got to be possibly when Robbie from Planet Magnet Yorkshire came out. When Robbie came out and he found a safe and this one coin fell out of the safe, so I picked it up, and it was the £5 Diana and Charles coin thing. It's got Diana and Charles on it. So I think that's the most expensive. And obviously we found a wheeler bin full of knives and forks and spoons and whatever other stuff we found that day. Yes, Dad, we did find a pillowcase full of silver. Yes, we did. Well, you did. I just disappeared. Careful, Dad. How many knives did you guys find in that one spot that time? Put it this way. You obviously know the wheeler bin size. It was a full one of them and extra. So you're talking a wheeler bin's probably like here on me. Maybe a little bit shorter. So, and I'm 5'4", so I'd probably say about 5 foot bin. Just full. Best finds I've found is Magnet Mad Mum and Dad with Baggage Family. Anyone want to try metal detecting, get in touch. I've got plenty of spare equipment that you could use. We did start counting them, Dan, but I'll tell you something. It gets a bit boring after you get past 50. You just lose count. I would love to try. I live far away from you while I'm in Portsmouth. Also, can I just remind people, if you have children magnet fishing with you, please, 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 can you make sure they have life jackets on? Not just to rest your mind, but to keep your children safe. Even if they're not fishing, keep it on, because you never know what's going to happen. And if you end up with winds like we've had over the last couple of days, you need it on. Especially if it's as bad as what it has been, because you will get blown in. I'd love to go metal detecting, to be honest. Well, go to DeLacy Metal Detecting Club. Not flotation vest, a proper life vest. Couldn't have said it better. Well done, Claire. Steve, I'll bring my detector if you want a shot, bro. Got really itchy back. I'll send him with my dad, Judd. Yeah, I'll send him with my dad. But yeah, wear your life jackets, because there has been, and I'm not going to mention any names, on numerous occasions with multiple groups where accidents have happened and a child has fallen in or an adult has fallen in. Take precautions. Does the UK weather sometimes put you off from going magnet fishing? If I'm being honest, if you wait to see Sunday's video, the weather that day was shocking. And I mean, it was awful. It was bad. It, like, most of the people literally left because it was that bad. It was raining, it was windy. I lost my balance twice while I was just stood talking. Sometimes it does put you off. I will admit it does put you off, but to be fair, before I had Berkeley, I wouldn't have been too bothered. Like, rain, snow, ice, wind, anything, don't bother me. But now I've obviously got Berkeley, it's kind of like, I can't take her out all the time when the weather's not good. Because I don't want her to get really sick. Sounds good, tall Paul. Sure, Roger won't mind us digging his garden over. He definitely would. He's put a lot of work into that garden. I got Penny into magnet fishing. I got my mum and dad into it, and do you know something? We do it all the time now. Jack has twice, thankfully. Thankfully, he had his life vest on both times. Exactly. Cheers to I'll join you and watch it. That's okay. Like, thankfully, Jack is fine. He's still a pain in the backside, but we love you, Jack. Won't change your thought world, kid. If we're not out fishing, we are festering. So we go where we love. Wet Sean. Think it was a bit of an understatement. Exactly, Sean. Sean, even you had your coat on that day. Even Glenn from Lazy Lobbers asked for a jacket. Glenn never asks for a jacket. You and your mum go metal detecting with the blokes. Leave blokes at home. I'd come back and my child will be dressed as a boy. And she'll be listening to all sorts. Blooming like button. Exactly. Get pressing that like button. I'd be happy with a child's beach version. Do you know something? I've seen metal detecting on beaches, and the stuff that is under there. Like, you won't... Like, I'll never wear no shoes again, I'll tell you that now. With stuff that's under that sand, honestly, that's... It is shocking. But yeah, while I'm waiting for more questions. So, obviously, having children while you're magnet fishing, it's difficult because you've got to have, like, eyes in your backside. 10 likes, 21 chat, do it. You tell them. I'm grateful Baldy Rick invited me to go magnet fishing. I love it. Exactly. So how do you juggle things when you're out fishing with Berkeley? So, Dad, as you know, we rotate. Because I had a bit of time off with having Berkeley, and just before with me being ill, and then after, and having obviously a cesarean. It's difficult, but also there's that many people out with us. We all rotate, kind of thing. I'll sit out like so much of the time, but then I'll swap with either my mum, with Steve, with Big Leah. If not Big Leah and we're out with Andy, Claire and Jack, we'll all just rotate. Like, as long as I know you, I don't mind letting you chill with Berkeley for a bit. Because I know a lot of people enjoy sitting with Berkeley because she's a giddy child. She is a giddy baby. And she does require a lot of attention, but at the same time, she likes watching what we do as well. And obviously, you've got to have eyes up your backside. With obviously Berkeley, Jensen, as well as Aston. Love snuggles with my niece, exactly. You in the best jumper. It's not a jumper, it's my pyjama top. It's my pyjama top, that. I bought it the other day because Berkeley's got the same one. But yeah, it's just a case of if you're out, you either don't fish and you just watch and enjoy watching, or you let people help. And you still get to do what you're doing. As you know, I'll take Berkeley to Scotland and give you a rest. She's not a hard baby, so I'll decline that offer. She got a matching snooty too. Yeah, I have. It's over there, actually. She's got a bear like mine, Jude. Yeah. As people know, well, that know me, I suffer with anxiety really, really bad. But panicking about who's near Berkeley and who's not and stuff like that, it's difficult, but do you know something? I've just got to suck it up and let somebody else take over sometimes. Never be afraid to ask for help. Exactly. That's my new technique, Claire. But yeah, it's a case of asking for the help. I want to do it on my own and try my hardest to do it on my own, but then again, I've got to accept the help so that I can still fish and I can still have that break and stuff like that. Any more questions? Any more for any more? If you don't know, I've seen Lindsay's bear. Yes, I have the matching bear. Did you get that house that you was going for, Jess? Don't know. I've been there, Jess. It's not. Exactly. It's not nice. It's a struggle. Young, Steve, good parents, and always help there. I know. You're doing a good job. Sean, I think you was crying when you lost your magnet and Berkeley was there to cheer you up. But also as well, can I just mention, people in the magnet fishing community, you've got to stick together. No point arguing and stuff like that for no reason. Like, life's too short for that. Go out, enjoy yourself, chuck your magnet in. Try not to hit your shin on way. Problem solved. Just enjoy yourself. Make friends. I just checked now. We've not heard a reply from the landlord yet. Okay. But yeah, literally, make friends. Stop arguing. Stop causing arguments. Just be happy. Just be a happy person. Literally, that's what you got to do. Even if you don't get on with the person, because there's always someone else worse off than you. If you go out magnet fishing with Jess, always poach her. No. My pew-pews are my pew-pews. My shanks are mine. Magnet fishing is brilliant for socialising. Exactly, Paul. Exactly. Couldn't have said it better. That was my main problem, you know, before magnet fishing. I couldn't socialise. That's the one thing I couldn't do, socialise. Now I socialise, and look at how many people I've got behind me. I travel from Wales to fish with Sonic and Ray. Oh, that's a bit of a trek, innit? Having fun too. Exactly. Exactly. Having fun. Yeah, it might be disappointing if you don't find anything, but, you know, something proves that the waterways are clean. Go find somewhere else that isn't. It's not that difficult. One day you can be lucky, next day you're probably not. We've had times where we've fished somewhere and pulled out between 30 and 60 push bites, like pillar bites. But then there's times we've gone out and we've found nothing. No, the knives are mine, Jess, asked Glenn. Oh, you haven't charged your magnet. But it was worth every minute, Jess. We had a brilliant day. Do you know something? Ray, like, is lovely. He is absolutely lovely. And is always willing to help you. Always. Wish I let Sean and don't charge us. Oh, don't even start. Sean Charters, I am not going on another magnet rescue with you. Not a chance. Not a chance. Ray is a superman. I couldn't have said it better. I couldn't think of words. Could not have said it better. Ray is amazing. Such a lovely fella. Ray is a shit. He is. When we've been out fishing with Ray, it's like straight in. He don't stop. That's one thing I can say. That man does not stop. You know, the best thing is the anticipation, travelling for hours and meeting up with you all. Oh, we love seeing you, tall Paul. We do. Love every minute. Keep him young. Yep. It does keep him young. Definitely. Couldn't agree more. If you can hear something banging, it's the dog running up and down stairs. Someone's left the stair gate open. Baby gate. That's what I mean. You can travel 10 minutes to meet someone, or you can travel like hours on end, and do you know something? It's worth it. It really is for the people you meet. Night, everyone up early in the morning. Thanks for jumping on. Does mean a lot. Your mum and dad came to rescue my friend's magnet. Unfortunately, they didn't find it, but gave her a new magnet. And the sausage found a nice anchor. I know, we're impressed with that. She sneaked through when Aston went to the toilet. Biff was asleep on Saturday. Don't surprise me. That's what I mean, like, if there's any problem where somebody's lost something, or just message us and we can arrange something where we go and help. Like, we've actually, a few years ago now, found somebody's wallet. Like, it had all of his cards in the lot. My dad found him on Facebook, messaged him, he turned up at the house, and we're grateful that we found his wallet. Hello from the rising sun, Japan. Hello. How are you? We only come for the food, and we're joking. Well, depends who's cooking, doesn't it, Claire? I get up at 5 AM on a Sunday. Oh, God. 5 AM? Oh, no. I'm still sleeping at that time. 5 AM? Do you know something? Everyone said to me, oh, you'll be up at about 5 AM when you've had a baby. And do you know something? Berkeley goes to sleep at about between 9 and 10 o'clock. And she goes to sleep for night. She don't wake up until about 9, 10 o'clock the next day. Depends on what you're cooking. What do you think's best, Claire? All them people that have been out with us, what do you think is the best meal that we've had while we've been out? Hello, hello, hello. How are you? It sounds like a Mr. Dumbo song. Hello, hello. How are you? Sonic, Nigel, Peaky, Mum and Dad. McDonald's. That's difficult when I'll ask Jack. Burgers in a roll. It's not a roll, it's a brick cake. I'm up at 6 AM every Sunday to see my new family to have fun. Yes, Sean. Tell you what time I get up? 7:30. Depending on where we have to travel to. It's a bread cake. Exactly. It is a bread cake. It's a roll. No. It's definitely not. It's a bread cake. No offence, Magnificent Nigel! Yes, we said burgers. We said burgers. Jack says Roger's burgers. When was the last time my dad actually cooked when we went out? God is great. What is your weather like in Japan? Don't forget, if you haven't already, subscribe to all the different channels. Only a roll if you're in Bonnie, Scotland. Bread cake everywhere else, Liverpool. Oh no, Steve, no. Hi, Dion. Is that how you say it, Dion? Is that how you say it? Yes, no, yes, no, yes, no. Just a quick hello as I'm working. Good luck with the live. So, Mr. Lamford, I know it's just a quick hello. What did you think to Berkeley in her Northants baby grow? I call it a cob. No, it's a bread cake. Nigel in the house? Yes, it is. Thank you. Oh, yeah, it's not a bread roll, it's a bread cake. I am not having this argument again. Never mind now. Exactly, it's a bread cake. If you would like to put your channel link in the chat, then feel free to do so. Feel free. In Yorkshire, it's a bread cake. You know. She looked awesome. Oh, she did. She had a magnet fishing in training one on the other day. and we had a bit of a nappy situation, so she didn't even have it on 10 minutes. Just think, Nigel, she's big enough to pick up now, so you don't have to worry. It's not a bap. It's a bread cake. Bread cake. I'm from South. Bread roll or cob, thank you. No. There you go. Everyone go and join the Lacey metal detecting. What do you call them in the States? Go on. All you posh ones in the States, tell us. It's not a bap. Baps are definitely different. Nigel. Keep it PG. Keep it PG. We all know what you're thinking, Nigel. Bread roll. It's a bread cake. It's a bread cake. They're not bread rolls. Scuffler. Don't you start. Scuffler. No, it's a piece of bread. It is a bread cake. In Wales, it's a bread roll. Just, but I went to Anglesey in Wales and I loved it. It was like the first proper like distance place I'd been. Never been to Scotland, never been to Ireland. I've only ever been to Wales and I loved it. Sausage big. No, sausage sarnie. Me and Nigel had this conversation the other day. I was watching to say hi, like coming in as family member. Oh, that's fine. No, you didn't have to. You didn't have to, honestly. But, yeah. You haven't been to Portsmouth as well, Jess? No, not been there either. Snicket Orginal debate next Thursday. Save that for next week. If you are up for me going on again next week, right, that is another debate. That is another debate. Jess goes to the toilet and gets homesick. That's why I save it until I've come to you. I'll get paid enough to think, right, catch you all later. Don't forget, everyone, closes at midnight. Still have time. Sunday is live and leave a comment. Problem everyone who calls bread cakes, me included, is actually arguing with Warburtons who call them bread rolls. But even they're wrong. Exactly. Should we always have these debates? If you say you have bacon, but you will be a laugh. I don't like bacon. I won't ask for one. Hi, Gerd. For your chance to win. That's the point. I actually won something last night for the first time in ages on a raffle. It's got like wax melts, which my mum's probably going to have. They smell really, really nice. Eyelashes. A hair scrunchie that's massive. Bath bomb. And some other little pretty bits. I actually won something. For once. I never win on raffles. So to actually win that. Proud of myself. Really, really proud. No nails, no. When Berkeley's older, the nails will be a comeback. Until then, bye-bye nails. when you're getting the Christmas one. I'm not. Not this year, Judd. Not this year. Berkeley's still a bit too small at the minute, so I'm not chancing it. Oh, she has no nails, so now she wears gloves for magnet fishing. Sometimes. Called what, Sean? Stotties. Is that what it says? Stotties. Gotta go in a mo trying to get Jack to bed. Jack, get to bed. You've got to get to bed, Jack, otherwise you're not having Berkeley this weekend. I won't be leaving them with you. I've actually missed Jack. He's a pain in the backside, but I'll tell you something, he's such a lovely kid. You wouldn't want to swap him. Such the most politest kid ever. Just do the small Grinch ones. Nah. Yeah, Jack is such a polite child. And he loves his litter picking. Don't you, Jack, Mo? You're talking about getting to bed. I think I need bed. Hi, John and Penny. Yeah, we love our little Jack, don't we? If you aren't already, go and subscribe to Phoenix Magneteers, Andy, Claire and Jack. I'm doing my diamond painting. I used to do them all the time with my mum, and then I started a Marilyn Monroe one. And the hair bit of it just got so boring, so I just... And then, no, I was pregnant. And I went to, like, stretch my back, because I was sat down, and my belly hit the table and all my gems went everywhere. Just sure I am not. Oh. I'm doing Christmas cards at the moment. Yeah, I literally... My belly was that big, right? I hit my belly on the table and every single gem in my little boat thing went everywhere. I'm getting your sausage rolls tomorrow. Yes. Thank you, John. You found 2 guns. Yeah. Oh no, that is horrible. Bye-bye, Marilyn. Honestly, good. The size, it were a massive canvas. It were about the same length as the door, like that length. And it was huge. So I started it. I got to the hair bit and I thought, oh no, I can't be bothered doing that. That was just taking too long. And then I started on the Queen Elizabeth one. And that's when I hit my belly on the table and every gem went everywhere. And I thought, yeah, done. Jess wants to fish with Wim and Magnet Junkie. Yeah, I do. Yes, I do. So does Jensen. Bye, guys. I'll call you tomorrow. Bye. Night, Jack. Night, Jack. Oh, no, I would be devastated. I had to just hoover him up. I gave up. Also, thank you to Andy and Claire for finding Berkeley's last Christmas present. Because I looked everywhere for this present for Berkeley. Could I hell find it? Could I hell find it? And then lucky Andy and Claire went shopping and found it. straight away. So, thank you to Andy and Claire. Wim is so much fun. Yes, he is. I just fished 4 before a big one. Bloody hell. I've seen them personalised ones, you know, where you can send them a picture and they'll, like, do it for you and then you've just got to dab it in. Yeah, guys, like I say, go subscribe to Phoenix Magneteers. Trust me, you will not be disappointed. Good, I think we're two of a kind. Can't wait to fish with him next year. You could go magnet fishing anywhere. Where would it be and why? We know that you would like to fish with Wim and Magnet Junkie, but I mean place. Like anywhere in the world. Oh, Jesus. 11 PM. I don't know about that one, Steve. I'd probably say Amsterdam because Bondi always does there. And that just keeps pulling and pulling and pulling and pulling. So I would definitely do there. I have sausage rolls on the Saturday, Paul. Good, I think you're an hour in front of us in the UK. You know what, Roger, I think you're alright. Well, it's... Mm, 9:53. I was looking at the time, but it just weren't functioning to come out. Yes, Sean. Sean always brings me sausage rolls. He gets them from Greg's, right? And for some reason, they taste different from Newcastle to what they do here. But they're in the same packaging. But they taste different. The best place you have been. Probably say York. When we went last Christmas. That's the best place. I'd definitely do there again. But I'd do a bit further down. Sister from another mister. Where's... Now that would be telling. You've got to wait until next week's video. Because I cannot give that information out. Was a laugh. It was, wasn't it? It was a proper laugh. Last year, if you haven't seen, we dressed up. We had Santa outfits, elf outfits. Claire even dressed like a gonk. And literally, it was just a laugh. The whole day was a laugh. I thought you would have said Bedford, where you found the Spitfire. Nah, I'm not interested in getting stuff like that, to be fair. Because then you've got to call it in and then half your day's wasted. Because then you've got to, like, evacuate place. Why don't you go live anymore when you fish? That's mainly because when I go live, I've got to traipse up and down. And I can't do that. Well, I stopped it when I was pregnant, so I couldn't do that. Whereas now, I don't do it because I don't like going too far from Berkeley. Flying Scotsman. Yeah, exactly. Hi, Corey. Sean Taylor, we will do a Christmas meet and not let members down. Exactly. Nah, we only do that in Sheffield now by Meadowell. I ain't going there again either. Not a chance. How are you, Corey? But yeah, Forgot what I was saying now. I evacuated York, Lindsay. Literally, last year at York at Christmas, that was like best time ever. We had Tall Paul, we had Marky, we had most of GMF there. I'm okay, Jess feeling down. So I've got Mr. Bean on at the moment. Oh. Well, I hope you're alright. Your driver's far away to me. Well, one of the days when you and June are chilled and you have nothing on, you'll have to come down. I have to go, guys. Take care. Stay safe. Love to you all. Yeah, I'm going to be coming on. I'll leave it 3 more minutes till it gets to 10 and then I'll be coming off. Good evening, Mr. Stuart Jones. Don't you mean? Same thing. Same thing. Right, good night, people. Stay safe. Be careful if you're out. Yep. But yeah, guys, anyway, because I'm going to be going in a minute. So, like we always say, John's Rage, Starfield Designs. Go and check it out. Yes, Sean, you will. If you would like to get a magnet, please go to Online Magnets or Magnetar and use code MAD10. You are welcome, Mr. Drage. I get a lot of stuff from Mr. Drage, and I will tell you something, they are brilliant. They are honestly amazing. Yep, so MAD10 for 10% off. You can use it as many times as you want. So go get a decent magnet from either Magnetar or Online Magnets, as well as some other merch. You can also still use our code. You can get hats, t-shirts, grapple hooks, magnets, gloves, you name it, you can get it. Said Starfield Designs. So, next thing I'm going to say, quickly before we go like and subscribe to all these different channels that has joined us tonight. Phoenix Magneteers, Corey's Outdoor Adventures, GMF, DeLacy Metal Detecting Club, Sean's Adventures with Little Sophie, Real Deal Magnet Fishing, you name it. You'll find them all. Honestly, check his channel out. John and Penny Magnet Fishers. Go like and subscribe. Go join them. Watch them. You want to go out with them? Message them. And just say, please can I come out with you? And remember, life jackets on children. Stay safe. If it's bad weather, please be careful. But apart from that, I really hope you have a lovely weekend, and I should be back on next week. If you guys would like me back next week. Apart from that, enjoy yourselves and have such a great Christmas. I should be on before Christmas, but if I don't, then have a great Christmas and a fantastic New Year. Morning, Sonic. Goodbye, Sonic. Right, guys. Thank you.